Live. This is cool.
Hi, everybody. Happy Wednesday.
Yeah. I'll just make sure Serena's phone is silent because sometimes it's not.
Oh, yeah, that's annoying. Beep, 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 beep.
What's up, everyone?
Hi, Facebook. Hi, Instagram.
Hello. So we're back. Yeah, we took a hiatus last week.
Yeah, we were away for a week.
Yeah,
So
bonus
busy.
points if you noticed.
You get a gold star.
You get a hug from me.
Wow, that's quite a gift.
Ooh. So today we're talking about the most important thing when it comes to launching your online program. And we have seen this with our clients. We have seen this with ourselves, with our biz buds, with our circle of influence, with our peers, with people that we're in groups, different online marketing groups with our mentors, even with our coaches launches, people that we look up to, people that we pay to be in their high level masterminds. When there is a debrief, when we see the results of their program launch, their online launch, and we look at the numbers, the ones that are wildly successful versus the ones that are a huge disappointment, it all boils down to one thing. Yeah. What's that thing, Serena?
The client avatar. The ideal client avatar.
Yeah. So go ahead.
You can have the best offer in the world. You can have the best sales page, the best offer. It can be perfect. But if you are not speaking to the right person or people, no one's going to buy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And
if you don't know, if you're not specific enough and you don't know who you're speaking to and selling to, then your messaging is going to be off, and it just messes everything up.
Exactly. And so what we're talking about here is, we call it the dream client avatar.
Yeah.
This is your DCA, essentially the person who would be the absolute best person for this product, for this program that you're doing, for your teaching. Who could you have the biggest transformation with? Who would you love to work with? And they would be like, oh my God, I love you so much. You have changed my life for the better. I wouldn't be here without you. That is your dream client avatar. And so many times when we talk with people and they say, oh yeah, I know who I work with.
Yeah, I have my avatar.
Yeah, who's your avatar?
Yeah, it's like a mom.
Oh yeah.
She's 2 young children. She's in her 30s.
She has a business.
Yeah, like stressed moms.
Yeah, stressed mom.
Yeah, overwhelmed mom.
She's an overwhelmed mom. Lost herself when she had kids.
Yeah, wrong.
Burr.
That is unfortunate. That would be. That's great. That's a good.
That's a good start. Yeah,
jump off point. But it is not going to help you nail and as online marketing has grown, I hate to say the word saturated because I don't believe it's saturated, but as it's growing, there's more people out there competing for your avatar. And so the more specific you are with that person, the better your messaging, the better your offer, the more sales you're going to get.
Right, exactly. So I put a list up here about when you get really, really clear on who that specific person is, and you were talking about this earlier, it's not somebody you know.
Yeah.
Right?
That's right. It shouldn't be. Like a lot of times we work with our clients and they'll say, oh, I had this one client a few years back. She was my favorite client. She's my avatar. And it's like, no, you really shouldn't base it off someone you know. It should be a fictitious person that you make. When we do avatar work with our high-end clients, we actually have them choose a picture of a complete stranger from Google or Pinterest. And we go through this whole process of naming them. And we get super detailed with all of that stuff because that's just important to really understand who you're targeting.
Exactly. The key here is your dream client avatar, not who is one of your favorite clients and let's base off them, because those people are still flawed, right? Maybe they didn't pay on time. Maybe they didn't do the work. Doesn't matter. this is your dream client. These people, this person that you're going to create is the absolute pinnacle of amazingness person, your absolute dream. Like if you could wave a magic wand and create a fake person, this is who we're doing it for.
Yeah.
And the reason why is because it's like a target, right? And with that target, when you're throwing darts at a bullseye, and that's where you're trying to aim for, you're going to hit most likely that bullseye and everything around it. And the farther away from that target person, your dream client avatar that you get, it helps you to make that decision for the client, or if they come to you and say, hey, I'm a barber, can you help me with my business? You're like, yeah, I probably could, but I'm going to help this specific type of person a lot better than you. So it helps you do that. So getting clear on who your dream client avatar is, all these other things get easier. Your messaging gets easier. How and where to deliver your content gets easier. What type of solution your dream client avatar needs. What type of launch to do. What else, Serena?
So back to what you said about, so what is so important about your avatar is where is their attention? Because if you really are detailed about your avatar, by the end of creating them, you're going to know exactly where they spend their time, where they're hanging out, what forums, like what social media platforms are they using. So you will know where to find them. So if you are doing an email launch and launch through your email sequence, but you are targeting moms who are mainly on Instagram, then you're doing the wrong thing. You need to meet your avatar where they're at, and that's why it's so important to take into consideration where their attention is and where they're spending their time so that you can show up in those places.
Right, exactly. Getting clear on your ideal or your dream client avatar is also going to help you to know things like what type of launch to do, how long to keep your cart open, what platform do you build this on, how long the program should be. Should it be a year long? Should it be 90 days? You know, and also what type of program it should be. Should it be one-on-one coaching, group coaching, a membership, a course, PDFs, DVDs, etc. So when we work with when we do the work with our high-end one-on-one clients, we go through this work with them. We that's the first thing that we do. It's the main.
Do not let anyone skip
first.
it.
It's the first pillar in our framework of successful launches that we have to go through. It doesn't matter if you've gone through it before.
Non-negotiable.
It doesn't
if you
matter.
Think you have your avatar. We still want to dive really deep with you for just even content creation. Like if you know your avatar loves podcasts, well then maybe you should be on a bunch of podcasts and try to figure out which podcast they're listening to that you need to be a guest on, or maybe create your own podcast.
Our most successful launches have been when it's gotten really dialed in to who that avatar is. It makes everything so much easier. And then when we go to launch again, we do this work again because things change. You change as a coach.
Changes.
The offer might change. You might want to switch up how things are done or who you want to work with. You might have said, hey, I thought my dream client was this, but actually it attracted a bunch of people that had this. So my real dream client is that.
That is so important because I don't believe that we should just have one avatar for our whole business. I really believe that with every new offer, you should create a new avatar because it might vary. And it's just so good to be specific. The more specific, the better.
Right. It's going to help you figure out your pricing, and it's going to help you figure out when to launch, all of that stuff, because based on that person and their needs and where their attention is going to depend on what you attract. So, you know, luxury brands like Louis Vuitton bags are a bag that serves a certain purpose. It solves a problem, carries your stuff, but it's like $1,300 for that black bag. You can go to Target, get the same materials, the same shape, the same bag that does the same thing for $40. So, you know, it's a different clientele that they're going after, right?
Totally.
And it's the same thing with you. If you're going after somebody who would pay $5,000 for a program versus somebody who would pay $50 for a program, your pricing is going to matter based on who your ideal client avatar is.
And we've learned this through experience. I mean, there have been times that we've launched our own products and we were trying to attract clients who maybe were further along in their business, and we end up, because of we didn't go deep enough into our avatar and therefore our messaging was off, we then attracted people that were maybe just starting out or haven't even started, which we love working with those folks, but for that particular launch, the offer was not tailored to that avatar. So we've learned it firsthand. We've seen it with our clients. We've realized that the people who are really having like home run launches are really dialed in on that avatar, and they know them like the back of their hand. So a lot of times if your launches aren't going as planned and you're like, gosh, I thought my sales page was great, my emails were great, go back. I mean, really look at your avatar and see, are they detailed enough? Are they your dream? Like, are you just going after the people you know you can help?
Like a group of people? Like
like
everybody
young moms
or young moms that motorcycle, right? That's still too broad. You got to come down to one person.
Yeah.
And you speak to that person in every piece of content that you're putting out.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
That we wanted to go over today with you guys. Everything else falls apart if you don't do the avatar work every single time.
Yeah. We just feel like it's such an important foundation. Like you said, it's the first pillar in our framework and non-negotiable. Like all of our clients go through
every
that
client
work.
we work with goes through that.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Thanks again for watching, and we'll catch you next week.
Bye. See ya.
Bye.